Hello, everyone, and good morning, because I have not been up for very long at all. I think at most I've been up for a half hour. Anyway, I'm bringing you another Pokemon video because I had an interesting Nuzlocke idea. And I wanted to show everyone a proof of concept. I found a person berry. And I will explain it right away. Though most of it's gonna be as I go. If I draw Pokemon I'm allowed to catch is the first Pokemon I see that has a type represented by the type on the card. Or the Pokemon that's on the card. Whichever comes first. Energy cards. I'm just allowed the type that's on the card, or represented by the card. Then trainer card. What do I do with a card that basically has no type? That's an easy one. We battle a trainer. And the way the trainer we battle decides our Pokemon, or decides where type our encounter should be, is that whatever the first Pokemon is, we have to find a Pokemon that has one of that Pokemon's types, or is that Pokemon. So, let's say the trainer I battle has a Zubat. I have to catch the next poison or flying type I see, and that counts as my first encounter. Oh, there's one thing I haven't explained. What if you get a Pokemon that's on the card, or the Pokemon that the trainer has if you drew a trainer card? Well, that is a critical hit. And what that means is you're allowed to draw again for a second encounter. This is to compensate for the fact that you're not always guaranteed a chance for an encounter. And I figure I'd pick it up from here on Radical Red, a Pokemon Fire Red hack, because I have not gotten in, well, I haven't drawn for Route 4 yet. And the card I drew just now is Blaziken. Now, only Blaziken's fire type is on the card, meaning I'm allowed either Blaziken if it comes up first, or the first fire type I see. Now, the reason why I'm playing Radical Red is pretty simple. This has Pokemon from Gens 1 through 8, all the way into Hisui. And it also has a Dex Nav, which I've been using to check to see if the Pokemon type I'm allowed to catch is in this area. And look at that, we have Moltres. The other reason why I'm doing Radical Red is because it has a built-in randomizer. And I recommend using a randomizer for this. Namely, because you're more likely to find a Pokemon that matches the type on your card. This Moltres has Iron Barbs. That's crazy. Please don't roar me out. Okay, let's do the math here. Moltres has hit me with beef twice. I'm definitely faster now thanks to Speed Boost. And I have 19 HP out of 56. That means it's doing about 18 per hit. Ah! I tried so hard. Alright, Mountain Moon. Mountain Moon is Dark type. The card I drew is Sneasel. And Sneasel on this card is Dark type. Sadly, Froakie is not a Dark type yet. I wish it were. The Ninja would have been easier to catch. It's gotta be Urshifu. This is like the scene with the Hulkbuster and Hulk from Avengers Age of Ultron, where Tony Stark is just like, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Maybe I can put it to sleep again. Do I have an elixir? I have Ether. Stop! Just come with me. What is this RNG? Poor Amethyst must be afraid for her life. Bruh. Oh my gosh. Yes. Rainbow energy. Okay. I'm going to treat Rainbow energy as a wild card. Meaning you can pick whatever type you want. But since I have no fairy type Pokemon cards, I'm going to use this to get a fairy type. I had to draw before fighting any of these trainers, because otherwise I was going to mess it up, because I could always draw a trainer. I keep forgetting this game has Dynamax raids. Route 25. Lantern. And it's an electric type card. That means the only acceptable type here is electric. I don't see any electric types here. That is unfortunate that I have to change the time of day. Please let there be an electric type somewhere. Okay, no electric type means I failed the encounter, I think. So, remember how I didn't think there was any electric types on Route 25? Well, I forgot Ray Dens existed. And I was expecting to go up against the Milcery or whatever the frick the pre-evo for Alcremie is called. And, yeah, funny thing, hilarious thing, instead of that, I ended up, they show you the silhouette, but instead of that, I ended up with Dedenne, so I get my encounter after all, if I just manage to freaking not die here. I am not even at full health. Right. Dynamax. Max Mindstorm! Let's go! Come on, Brendan. You got this. It has Phantom Force. That's crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They put me in a room. A red rubber room. That room was filled with rats. And rats make me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. Game. You know what? You get to have the Gucci ball. I've got nothing. Quinn. You get to have that as your name just because I can't. Q is the first thing I clicked on. Why did it send it to the PC? Alright, let's see how cracked Quinn is, if at all. Bad company. Prevents self-lowering stats and prevents recoil. Yo! Imagine if Quinn gets Volt Tackle. That would be crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They put me in a room. A red rubber room. That room is filled with rats. Rats make me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy. I'll stop. Anyway, the meta, I think, for this would be to use cards from... is to prioritize Pokemon over energy. And then to use certain cards among those Pokemon. A good ways back, there were Delta Species Pokemon cards, like this Deoxys. See, normally Deoxys is a Psychic type. No pun intended, but this one is normal type. Oh, here it is. This Meowth is Dark and Steel type. Meaning if I were to draw this card, I would be... my next encounter would have to be either Dark, Steel, or a Meowth. Funnily enough, there are regional variants of Meowth that are Dark and then Steel type. Alolan's Dark type, Galarian is Steel type. But that's not where the fun ends with dual type cards. No. See, I don't know if this was even longer ago or not, but there used to be Team Rocket Returns, which had dark Pokemon like this Ampharos. This Ampharos is dark and electric. Meaning if I were to draw that, dark or electric type Pokemon. I could also see people prioritizing types that specify one specific type, because grass includes bug and poison. But then there are a few types that aren't as inclusive, like electric, steel, and dark. They each only represent their own type. And then Psychic has Psychic and Ghost. And then Water has Water and Ice. But as I said before, I hope you like the concept. I hope you like the video. And I will see you next time.